Welcome to chemistry classes. In this video we are going to discuss about grade 9 chemistry, CBSE grade 9 chemistry first chapter. Okay. So here first chapter we had to discuss here matter in our surroundings. Matter in our surrounding. Okay. So we have to discuss here first chapter here. Clear? So let us start here. So in the beginning I am giving you here some pictures. Okay, observe these pictures and try to classify these pictures. So see here, there are different type of substances are here: water, oil, stone, metals. Okay, and there are different types of things. So classify this different type of substance. Okay, observe carefully, then come back here. After observing these pictures, can you classify this substance? So there are different type of substance: oil, water, kerosene, metals like iron, aluminium, stone. Okay, and also there is oxygen cylinder. Okay, so oxygen cylinder, this type of different type of substances are here. So let us classify this substance. We can classify this substance, substance like stone, metals, ice. This type of substance, they are hard. Okay, they are not compressible. You cannot compress this. Okay, but oil, kerosene, water, you can compress this, you can press it. Okay, also here in this room there is gases. Okay, different type of gases: oxygen, nitrogen. Okay, these are compressible. So we can classify this substance like iron or aluminium, stone, metals, wood. This type of substances we can say they are solid. They are in solid state. Oil, kerosene, water, this type of substance, they are liquid state. Liquid state. Okay. Also I told you here in this room, we cannot see, actually we cannot see, but we know we breathe oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. You learned this in lower classes, but we cannot see oxygen or carbon dioxide, but actually there is oxygen, carbon dioxide. Also in atmosphere higher percentage nitrogen. This type of gases are here. Clear? So we can say here oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, this type of gas, this type of substances are gases. Gases are highly compressible. Highly compressible means we can move here very easily, but we cannot move through this wall or we cannot move through this board because they are solid. We cannot compress it. But here we can move very easily because these are gases. These are highly compressible. So we can classify here matter. They are solid state, they are liquid state, they are gaseous state. We can classify matter. There are three different types of matter: solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. Clear? So see here, I told you before some pictures. In this picture you can say metals, stone, ice. This type of substances are solid state. Oil, water, kerosene, this type of substances are liquid state. Liquid state. Also I told you here in this room there is oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. These are gaseous state. So mainly we can classify matter. There are three different type of matter: solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. These are the three different states of matter. Okay, three different states of matter: solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. Now look here. Here are some example for substances or some example for matter. So here solid state, liquid state and gaseous state, all this together we can say matter. Matter. Okay. So here stone, table, water, oil, ice. Okay. Here I am marking here smell, hate, cold. Okay. I will tell you about this. Rest of this, look here, stone, table, water, oil, ice. Similarly here smell of perfume, cold water. These are example for matter. Example for matter. Here you can say here stone. Stone, it is solid state. Table, solid state. Okay. Ice, solid state. Another thing here, these are example for solid state. Water, what about water? Water, it is liquid state. Water, liquid state. Similarly here cold water, also liquid state. Oil, kerosene, petroleum, these are example for liquid state. Similarly here smell of perfume. Smell of perfume. Smell, so it is gaseous state. When you say only smell, it is a feeling, it is not matter. Cold, it is not matter, it is a feeling. Okay, another one, love. These things are love, hate, cold, hot. When you say only these terms, only these words, these are some feelings, it is not matter. But hot water, cold water, smell of perfume, these things are matter. Clear? Now here we have to discuss here physical nature of matter. Physical nature of matter. So here we discuss matter. There are three different type of matter: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. Also you have to remember this type of terms are not matter. This is just a feeling, not matter. Physical nature of matter. Physical nature of matter. In physical nature of matter, first point we have to discuss here, matter is made up of particles. Matter is made up of particles. Okay, so see here, consider one beaker with water and add 1 teaspoon sugar here. Take one beaker with water and add 1 tablespoon salt or sugar. Okay, then shake well or stir well. After adding salt or sugar into water, stir well, then we cannot see sugar or salt in the water. It means it will dissolve. Sugar particles uniformly distribute in water. Sugar particle or salt particle uniformly distribute in water. Clear? It's mean here sugar or salt, it made up of extremely smallest particle and it will uniformly distribute in water. Clear? Look here, another experiment. This is one experiment. Another experiment here. Take out 2 to 3 crystals, not 2 to 3 tablespoon. Here take only 2 or 3 crystals, small crystals of potassium permanganate. Here KMnO4 means potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate. Take 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate and add this potassium permanganate into 100 ml of water. Okay, you can say when you add potassium permanganate into water, it will turns to purple color. See here in this picture, you can see here when you add potassium permanganate into water, it will be purple color. Okay, now we added 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate into 100 ml water. Clear? After that, you take just 10 ml of this 10 ml from this solution. First, we added 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate into 100 ml of water. From this 100 ml, we had to take 10 ml of 10 ml and add this 10 ml solution into 90 ml water. 90 ml clear water. Okay, so you can see again this 90 ml clear water again turns to purple color. Okay, again repeat this process. Again take 10 ml of this solution, add to 90 ml pure water. Repeat this process many times. Okay, finally you can see here, always the pure water turns to purple color. Okay, in the beginning we taken only 2 to 3 crystals of KMnO4. We added to 100 ml of water. From this 100 ml we just taken 10 ml, and this 10 ml solution we added to 90 ml of water. We repeated this process several times. Again we obtain purple solution. Okay, this experiment showing that this 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate contain millions of particles, many particles. That's why 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate change the color of large volume of water. You understand? Already we taken here 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate. We added to 100 ml of water. It turns to purple color. From this 100 ml water we just taken 10 ml and we added to 90 ml of water. This 90 ml now turns to purple color. We repeated this process several times and we obtain always purple colored solution. This experiment again showing that 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate contain millions of particles. Okay, so all this experiment showing that matter made up of particles, okay, even small piece of matter, it consists of millions of smallest particles. Even 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate, it contain millions of smallest particles. You understand? Okay, next one we have to discuss here characteristics of particles of matter. Characteristics of particles of matter. First one we have to discuss here, particles of matter have here particles of matter. Okay, particles of matter have free space between them. Particles of matter have space between them. Okay, so here characteristics of particles of matter. Here first one, when you take a matter, we discussed there is particles. Okay, between these particles there is free space. This we have to discuss here. You understand? So look here, we did one activity before. Take one beaker with water and add 1 teaspoon sugar and shake well. Take one beaker with water, okay, then add 1 teaspoon sugar and shake well. We cannot see sugar. Okay, when you repeat same experiment with the salt, take beaker with water, okay, add 1 teaspoon salt and shake well. We cannot see salt. So where it disappeared? It's mean here we discussed before, water, it is matter. Water made up of extremely smallest particle. Between this particle there is free space. I will repeat once again, water, it is matter. Okay, between water particles there is free space. When you add sugar or salt, this sugar or salt will be changed to small particles, and these small particles will go to the free space of water particles. That's why it disappeared. You understand? Here we have to discuss here particles of matter continuously moving. Particles of matter continuously moving. When you take one hot cup of coffee, you can feel its smell very easily. Similarly, when you open a perfume bottle in one corner of this room, you can feel the smell. Okay, when you are sitting in a room, you open your perfume bottle, okay, and you can feel its smell far away. It means the smell of perfume spread through the air. It means matter or particles of matter is moving freely and randomly. Particles of matter moving freely and randomly. Okay. And here another thing we have to discuss here, two different activity. Look here, these are two beaker. Okay, beaker with blue or black ink. Okay, here two beaker with water, equal amount of water. You just put one drop of blue ink in both beaker. Okay, then you just stir one beaker only. So what you can observe here, when you stir this beaker, you can see here the blue ink will be dissolved very easily and this water turns to blue immediately. But here first beaker, it will turns to blue color very slowly. This is also example for dissolving of the matter. See here second experiment. We have another two beaker. Okay, in first beaker it is hot water, second beaker it is cold water. You add equal amount of aqueous copper sulfate. You just add copper sulfate. CuSO4 mean copper sulfate. Okay, copper sulfate, add equal amount. For example, 1 gram copper sulfate in hot beaker. Okay, 1 gram copper sulfate in second beaker which contain cold water. So what you can observe here, you can observe the first beaker immediately turns to blue color. Second beaker, it will turns to blue color but slowly. You understand? So from these two experiments, you can say rate of dissolving of the matter. Here copper sulfate dissolved in the water. Okay, ink dissolved in the water. So rate of dissolving of matter depends on the temperature. When you increase temperature, rate of dissolving increases. When you stir the mixture, when you stir the mixture, rate of dissolving increases. So these are the two factors which affect rate of dissolving, temperature and stirring of mixture. Clear? Discuss here particles of matter attract each other. So we are discussing here characteristics of matter. First one we already discussed, they have free space. Particles of matter have free space between them. Second one we discuss here particles of matter moving continuously. These two already we discussed. Here third one we have to discuss here particles of matter attract each other. Clear? So here we have to do one activity here. Take one iron nail. Also we have to take our normal chalk and iron nail and try to beat both with a hammer. Take one hammer and beat both chalk and iron nail. What you can observe here, chalk will break very easily and iron nail not break. Okay, so what you can understand from this activity here, particles of iron nail attract each other very strongly. Strong attraction between particles of iron nail. But here chalk powder or chalk, here in chalk, particles of chalk attract each other but not that much strong attraction. That's why we can break it easily. So this is one activity. It helps us to understand there is a force of attraction between particles of matter, and this force of attraction not same in all matter. In iron nail like matter, stone, there is force of attraction, and this force of attraction is highly strong attraction. But some substance like chalk and weak substance, they have force of attraction but it is weak force. Clear? That's why we can break it very simply. Okay, so these are the different characteristics of matter. So here we discussed example for matter. I told you before matter means solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. These are matter. For example, ice, stone, okay, similarly wood, wall. These are example for solid. Liquid state, liquid example oil, water, kerosene, petroleum. These are liquid state. And gaseous state, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor. These are gaseous state. All these are matter. Okay, so we can define matter. Matter means anything. Substance, it occupies space and mass. Substance, it needs space to occupy. Also, it has mass. Such type of substances are called matter. Matter mean anything, it occupy space and mass. Okay. Also, I told you before, hot, cold, smell, these are not matter, these are feelings. But hot water, cold water, these are matter. Clear? Also, we discussed here characteristics of matter. Particles of matter, they have free space. Particles of matter moving freely and randomly, or you can say particles of matter moving continuously. And third one, particles of matter attract each other. Okay, these are the different characteristics of matter. We are discussing in this video. Next part we will discuss in next video. Okay, thank you for watching this channel.